be pried away from a screen suddenly need us right now. And our minds light up like pinball machines, pinging from one concern to the next. How we need the quiet. So how did Jesus respond when he saw the crowd waiting for him on shore? He had compassion on them and healed their sick. Verse 14. And then he fed them all. He might have been tired and disappointed. He may have been aching with grief for John the Baptist, but he was tender-hearted toward the people who needed him. Then he tried again. He sent the disciples ahead on the boat, and he dismissed the crowd. Then finally, he had time by himself on the mountainside to pray. If Jesus, who is one with the Father, John chapter 10, verse 30, sought time alone with the Father, how much more do we need it? We may have to try and try again. That's okay. God is still there waiting to welcome us. Dear Lord, thank you for all that we learn about you from Scripture. Please help me to respond with compassion when I am needed at inconvenient times. Help me to keep trying so that I find my time with you. Camping. Let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together, but encouraging one another. Hebrews chapter 10, verses 24 through 25. Part of the fun of camping or backpacking is sharing the adventure with our companions. The misery of the grueling hike to the campsite, the mosquitoes that will not quit, the mysterious noise in the middle of the night that turns out to be just porcupines, not bears. All those not-too-fun moments become stories to laugh about later. Of course, some moments truly are enjoyable. A breathtaking view, butterflies weaving through wildflowers, a swim in a shockingly cold lake, fresh-caught fish, s'mores around the campfire. And there are shared projects, working together to put up the tent, to cook meals outdoors, to secure the food out of reach of those nosy bears, to break camp and clean up. For anyone who enjoys the outdoors, it can be a great bonding experience. Sometimes the church draws together in a similar way. There are important jobs we've been given to do, to be Christ's witnesses and to care for widows and orphans, for instance. We often have fun together, whether it's at a barbecue, a day at a water park, a ski resort, or just a gathering of friends over coffee. Then, of course, there are necessary practical tasks, such as helping with church cleanup days and giving money to pay staff and keep the lights on. Being the church means collaborating with other believers. Maybe it can also be an adventure that brings us together. Father, thank you for all your good gifts, including the beautiful outdoors, our fellow believers, and the work you have for us to do. Help us to work together with joyful hearts, knowing that this pleases you. Flax flowers. See how the flowers of the field grow. They do not labor or spin. Yet I tell you that not even Solomon in all his splendor was dressed like one of these. If that is how God clothes the grass of the field, which is here today and tomorrow is thrown into the fire, will he not much more clothe you, you of little faith? Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Matthew chapter 6, verses 28 through 30 and verse 34. Wildflowers are a gift, blooming without coaxing or cultivation. And what could be more extravagant than a flower that blooms for only one day? Although a flax plant may produce flowers all summer long, each bloom lasts for just one day. Early in the morning, the teardrop-shaped bud unfurls into a cylinder, and from there, into a sort of pinwheel, its 5 petals tucked one beneath the next with geometric precision, forming a pale blue cup. As the morning sun reaches it, the petals open fully. Sometimes the flower turns toward the sun, petals spread nearly flat into a disc. By evening it droops, looking soft and fragile. The next morning, other buds are still suspended like beads from the curving gray-green stem, but the petals of yesterday's bloom lie wrinkled and scattered at the base of the plant. Later, there will be seed pods like little globe-shaped hanging lanterns, each containing 5 dark, smooth